Good morning and welcome to the Shatkin F.I.R.S.T Monday Morning Minute.
Good morning and welcome to the Monday Morning Minute. I'm Fitz. We're here at the largest mini dental implant training facility in the world in Buffalo, New York. And we're having our May course, our spring course. We're having a wonderful time here. And today I have with me Dr. Derek from Norman, Oklahoma.
Yes, sir.
Let's try that again.
Yeah.
Norman, Oklahoma.
Yes, sir.
So what do you think about the class so far, Doc?
It's been great. I mean, I thought I was coming up here to stabilize dentures, and I found out there's so much more, way more.
Yeah,
Yes.
we took a tour of the lab.
Yes, sir.
And by the way, our lab's done about 650,000 restorations in 23 years. So we got the mini dental implants down. But what do you think of the lab over there?
I think it's state of the art.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Pretty cool, right?
Great people over there too. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Yes.
So Dr. Shatkin did some live surgery this morning at our course. What do you think about the live surgery that you saw?
Well, I mean, I didn't know we could do that, you
Yeah,
know, with
yeah.
many implants. And I mean, it makes me rethink implant retained dentures with traditional implants. I'm not sure I'm going to do those anymore.
Yeah.
Because this is way easier to get to the final product too.
Yeah.
Way quicker.
Quicker,
Yeah.
correct.
And easier.
And easier,
Yeah.
right. And the one-piece implants, they work out really well as far as peri-implantitis and that goes. So
Yes, sir. And
Yeah.
that's something else I was completely shocked about.
Yeah.
Like, am I going to have hygienists crawling up in my transverse colon?
yeah.
No, I saw it. And the perio stays healthy with
Correct.
a lot less bone loss than a traditional implant.
Yes,
So-
absolutely.
Yes, sir.
So what are you going to take back to Oklahoma with you that you've learned at the course here in Buffalo?
Well, just to place immediates like
Mm-hmm.
we have. I mean, a way to do bone grafting without buying bone, the platelet-rich
Mm-hmm. Yep,
fibrin.
The LPRF.
So,
Yep.
yes, the LPRF, and I mean, there's just everything. Bridges in the posterior that, you know, maybe wasn't going to do traditionals.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it would have been cost or ridge width. We
Right.
can do them.
Right,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So it opens up a whole new, you know, part of my practice, I think.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of going through in my head, and yeah.
That's great. And you came out to the course with your partner, and you guys you have a lot of information to bring back to your staff and
Yes, sir.
really get them rolling,
Yes,
right?
absolutely. Yes,
that's
this
great.
has been great.
All right.
Wonderful.
So we're here with Dr. Rhythm and Dr. Gerald. Dr. Gerald traveled from Indiana, and Dr. Rhythm traveled all the way up from Greensboro, North Carolina. So what did you two, we're at the conclusion of the course, what did you two think of the two-day intro course?
I think this course had some great information. I have never placed any implants, and I wanted to start my implant journey with mini implants, and there's so much more to mini implants than I initially thought. And so, yeah, I'm very glad that I came here.
Good. So let me ask you this. Do you have a lot of denture patients at your clinic?
Yes, I do a lot of full mouth extractions and denture cases right now.
Okay. So this will be great. If you start stabilizing your patients' dentures with mini implants, I think that you'll have very happy patients.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Good. And Dr. Gerald, what's your synopsis after the 2 days?
Well, I've been placing implants for years, but they've been conventional root form implants, and I like being less invasive, so minimally invasive implants just seem the way to go. And I've got patients who have dentures that are loose, mobile, and would like them tighter, but don't have the funds and don't want to do the all-on-4s. I have placed mini implants before, and I can tell you I've got one guy who just jumps up and down and swears by them.
That's awesome. And as far as the live surgery, we did some hands-on yesterday, but we did live surgery today. Did you enjoy watching the live surgery?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was pretty helpful, huh?
Very helpful. Amazing that it's taking mini implants to a whole new level of being able to have the permanentness of a cemented in full arch bridge that most people think of the all-on-4s, and yet this is done with mini implants. Again, much more affordable to the patient.
Yes, that's a huge factor, that they're less expensive and they're more minimally invasive. So it's a great thing, and we appreciate both of you coming out to Buffalo, and we look forward to working with you.
And your meals that go along with the lecture are absolutely wonderful.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm joined by one of the greatest mini dental implantologists in the United States of America, Dr. Joseph Gillespie.
Hey, Tom Fitz, how are you, sir?
How you doing, brother?
Had a great lecture. It was a great time in Buffalo.
Wasn't it awesome this time?
Warmed up, great crowd, the weather behaved.
We're looking at 80 degrees outside today.
Not a flake of snow.
Not a flake of snow. It's a beautiful, sunny, blue skies. We're finishing our May spring course here in Buffalo, our 2-day intro course. And man, I think we got a lot of new doctors who are excited about mini implants.
What a great group, good turnout. They were kind of pretty energetic.
Yeah.
Kind of had this energy and kind of avarice for learning. The hands-on was pretty exciting because everybody kind of got it. The light bulb went off.
Yeah.
And from then on, the great questions, certainly intuitive bunch. I tip my hat to them. It was a good crowd.
Yeah, I concur. I think that this crowd was really excited, and boy, they're full throttle to get back into the office and do a lot of mini implants.
I know a handful of them signed straight up to come to the very next course in June next month in Vegas.
Right. We're going to have the International Academy of Mini Dental Implants meeting out at Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas. And make sure you sign up if you're very interested in coming. Sign up before the end of May to get the discount on the room. So,
good point.
So sign up quick if you can.
Man, get the deal. That's the only money you save in Vegas.
Oh, you ain't kidding. And don't bring any extra money because you'll probably lose it.
There's a good pool in June. Got a great scene. I mean, there's good music in town.
Yep.
We always end up going to some of the shows, so there's something for everybody for that course.
Yeah,
Great learning in the day, and honestly, a little bit of playing at night.
Absolutely. And the one year we saw Don Henley out in Vegas.
Was excellent.
Wasn't that great?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Beatles show, the tribute.
Yeah,
all that
the love.
stuff was great
right.
fun. Too nice.
So yeah, think about coming out to Las Vegas. And so what else is how are things going around the country at your practices as far as minis go?
As busy as you can get, mini implants have proven themselves to be everything proof, recession proof, whatever they're calling it, depression proof, COVID proof. The fact that mini implants are everything proof and really enjoyable to doctors and a great price point for patients, keep them alive and well. So there's a stampede into our doors. We've loved the transition. Our website with Garen, the new marketer for Shatkin F.I.R.S.T, I highly recommend. You guys call Garen and get him to come visit your office. He shot an amazing amount of content, and the one day he visited us in San Diego, and he's headed to go to Wisconsin to our staff up there in Wapaka really soon. And already we've gotten calls. Google hasn't even finished figuring out how big that website is, and we're already racing up the ranks in a tough market like San Diego. And I think we got 5 calls already, and the thing's been on, I think it's been live this week.
Wow.
So 5 new calls.
Incredible.
It's only going to really kind of, I can't say snowball from here in May, but it's going to be more and more patients. You guys should look into Garen. He's onto something really good.
He is. Let me tell you, we've never seen anything like it, and he's doing a heck of a job for a lot of our dentists. Mark Aarons and Garen run the marketing department here, so if you have any questions, feel free to call them, 1-888-4-SHATKIN.
Off in July, but don't forget Disney in August.
Disney is a nice time. Bring your family down once again.
For families, that's the course
place
of the year.
It really is.
Ice cream social after 2 days of great learning.
Correct.
Almost feels like you can get 2 years of volume out of a course like that.
You really can. It's a good point. And we're going to be at the Yacht Club this year, which
beat.
is a great place.
On property, walk right over to the parks. The family can have a great time. The docs can stick together and learn, and they don't miss a thing when they still have the evenings.
Right. So it's a phenomenal course. We look forward to seeing everyone in the near future. I know a ton of doctors have come up to me and said, man, you did a wonderful job lecturing. So
super kind.
Really appreciate it, pal, as always.
Look forward to seeing you guys real soon. Come on down and expand your knowledge on mini implants. It's only the moon is left to reach. That's all you got left to reach when it comes to these amazing devices.
Yeah, that's it. Increase the revenue at your practice. Learn how to place these one-piece implants, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week on the Monday Morning Minute. Have a great week.
See you soon. Take care, everybody.
A few more things I'd like to inform you about before we go. Don't forget about our implant specials. If you buy 25, you get 5 free. If you buy 50, we're giving you 10 free. You buy 100, you get 20 free. If you have any questions at all, please call us at 1-888-4-SHATKIN. And on behalf of Dr. Shatkin, our team at Shatkin F.I.R.S.T, have a wonderful week placing mini dental implants, and we'll look forward to seeing you at an upcoming course.